What's the difference between BU and peer function? The difference is that BU functions can read data from the blockchain, whereas peer functions do not read anything from the blockchain. Let me give you an example. Here I have a state variable of type U named num. This function over here is an example of a BU function. Why is that? Well, first of all, it doesn't modify any state variables or write anything to the blockchain. So this is a read-only function. In addition, it reads from the state variable num. So that is why this function is a BU function. It reads some kind of data from the blockchain, in this case, state variable inside a smart contract. On the other hand, here is an example of a peer function. Now, why is this a peer function? Well, first of all, this is a peer function because it is a read-only function. It does not modify anything on the blockchain. It also doesn't read any data from the blockchain, such as the state variable and any information about the blockchain. So that is why this function is a peer function. Let me give you two more examples of a BU and peer function. Here is a function add2num. It takes an input of uint, and then it adds the input to the state variable num. Is this a BU function or a peer function? Well, since it reads data from the smart contract, in this case the state variable num, this is a BU function. How about this function? Is this a BU or a peer function? The function add takes in two inputs, uint x and uint y. It adds the two inputs and then returns the sum. Is this a BU or a peer function? Well, this is a peer function. Why is that? Because the code inside the function does not read any data from the state variable, smart contracts, or blockchain. So this is a peer function.